Hello everyone, LRon here with part 16 of my Minecraft 123. And it looks like I finally have gotten sensible and started 4xing this mining effort. And that's going to be good because I think it's starting to get a bit stale doing this mining mostly in the dark and kind of looking for subtle cues. Well, the good news is in future cohorts, when I'm not going to bother with making little windows and whatnot, I'll probably end up placing torches more frequently because it takes considerably less effort to place torches. Ah, and there's the lava from before. Instead of continuing and finishing that off, I decided to just let the lava be and go back out the other way. We pretty much know what's going to be on the other side of that. And so now we are in darkness. But we have enough wool to make a bed. So I should be making a bed at this point, but instead it looks like I'm going to wait it out. And I'm going to make another story to this structure. I'm going to make a cellar. And so the cellar is going to have more storage space, because as you can see, this large chest is kind of on the full side. And so I try to make proper stone staircase, but apparently that recipe doesn't exist yet, or never will exist. And then I confirm that I had the recipe correct, and so then I bring some more around here, and that should be enough, for now at least. I'll make a bit more just for good measure. I do end up using staircase for other purposes, so we should be fine. And then we got this gold here. 32 is a nice round number, since we do need multiples of 8 after all for that. Let's put the gold away. Still have my diamonds in my inventory for some reason. I should really pop that up. But I'm not. If Heckler was active at this point, he most certainly would jump on that. But he's not here yet. And so now we're going to make our staircases. And it sounds like we have a spider problem. Let's see, can I jump in place? Yes, I can. Alright. So then I need to carve out one more square. And then it's like, okay, yeah, this works. Alright. So we got ourselves the inner workings of a cellar. Or at least the beginnings. How about we put a torch up? Come on, can I get a torch? No? You just want mine here? Okay. Eventually we will get some torches here, and that will be very good. Ah, there we are. And at first I kind of go with the dumb method of chest storage, where I, make there just be an extra hole in the wall, when I really should end up just mining one square deeper, giving a simulated effect. Eventually I do switch to that system, and that is the better looking system in the end. Although I'm pretty sure morning has just happened, because I thought I heard spiders burning up. Let's see, do I Do I go out and take a look, or do I just keep mining my cellar? I guess at this point I am kind of desperate to get my situation under control, because that chest is full. And down here is going to be like the space with infinite chest space. And then I think my limiting factor on this axis over here is the fact that we've got that water trough, or will have that water trough. And then those sounds, I think those are enders moving stuff, but I don't end up ever seeing them. And there's that spider. And then this zombie. It's like, hey buddy. Oh, you want to go on fire? Well, die. Oh, there's the ender. Alright. Yep, he already teleported away. What a douche. And then it's like, ooh, you know, this is a pretty good spot for another portal. So, I think I just keep that in my mind. And where did that creeper come from? Did you see that? He just popped out of nowhere. Although, then again, those chickens are kind of popping out of nowhere too. And I don't have space for anything. Gunpowder's still on the ground. I really gotta get this chest situation sorted out. So I pick up the stuff before it despawns. Alright, now I'm making chests. And of course chest number 1 is probably going to end up being cobblestone. Now you see, that doesn't work. What I should have done was dig one deeper and put it into like a little pit. But instead I do that derpy looking other system. And I'm too lazy to fix it. So I'll keep the ones that look like that as is, and then eventually once I give in to reason, I'll start having future ones do the better approach. Alright, so now we've opened up a lot of space, so our chest isn't in such a critical condition. So let's make ourselves a stairway up to the roof, where we will have our nether portal. And so we're going to need to take care of the blocks that are getting in the way, but generally ignore everything else. And then at this point it's like, okay, we're probably going to need to turn. And kind of forget how the directions are determined for these things, so I put it in the wrong space. I don't know why I used a pickaxe there. And so let's place some more. And so then, as I've said before, when I do make this nether portal, I'll end up making it a little too big, and that ends up being problematic. But lucky us, we're not going to have enough time to actually finish that now. And we don't have enough buckets either. We need a lot more obsidian than I can hold in one shot. And I'm too cheap to have that many buckets laying around simultaneously. So, we'll have to make multiple trips down to our mines to get enough lava to make the portal that we want to do. That will be it for this video. I will see you next video.